So here on the Professor Lex Hip Hop Examination channel, many people believe that we are anti-Drake because Drake lost the battle and we called it down the middle and highlighted some things that maybe he didn't do well after the battle, right? But the thing is, we are unbiased here for the most part and do our best to just keep the culture and the forward movement of hip hop culture as our center focus. And if people do things that seemingly hurt the culture, then we have to call it like it is. And Drake has not done the best job of representing the culture, especially post battle and after the battle. But today is his birthday. So instead of being critical of Drake, we're going to give him some advice. Okay, he is the sixth god, so we have the top 6 things Drake needs to do moving forward to stop looking corny and to stop making Kendrick Lamar's diss tracks even better than they were at the time that he released them, by proving the things that Kendrick said in the battle even more right every day, day by day, with every Instagram post and everything else that you're doing. These are the top 6 things, Drake. This is just advice, okay? Please take this advice. OVHO Nation, send this to him so he can get his career back on track and you guys can quit crying all over the internet. Let's get into it. Happy birthday, Drake. All right. So it is October 24th, 2024. It is Drake's birthday, 38th birthday. Congratulations to him. Another year. This was a tough one, right? Year 37 was a tough one. So I'm sure he's happy to turn the page into year number 38. Let's look at what gave me this idea for this video. Is 50 Cent. 50 Cent recently did an interview and he gave some thoughts on the battle and what he maybe discussed with Drake after the battle when they were partying together. I think that was on 50's birthday or sometime around then. And this is his quote. He said, "I was telling him it's not him. I'm listening on the outskirts. It's not you. Don't let yourself think for a second. On some real ish, I said, they said you lost. Okay, well, what did you lose? What exactly did he lose? If he got 300 something million on his last tour, you didn't lose a MFing thing. If that's the moment, you keep your creative energy in the right place and keep creating. If you slow down because you feel what the F, the resistance will make you feel like your material isn't good. Then you got to figure out how to keep pushing, how to keep creating, because that's what it feels like to you at the moment. The ish was good for hip hop. It made both of them create quality material faster." Now, I do agree with that last part for sure, but I feel like we have better advice for Drake. So here we go. The top 6 things for the 6th god Drake to do moving forward in year 38 of his life to save what is a falling career in hip hop. All right. And to rescue it. Okay. Number 6, let's get right into it. Number 6, stop posting to IG like you're an IG model, a failed IG model, and with the baggy pants and the Zoolander face and the sub disses. That's all like teen or like high school. I mean, like, it's like young person behavior. You don't want to exhibit any kind of young person behavior ever again. Just do the allegations. We're not gonna get into it, but don't do that anymore. Stop doing it. I know you think it's funny. Nobody's laughing with you. They're laughing at you. Cut it out. Next, number 5, Drake. From here on out, sing more than you rap and slowly transition into becoming a complete pop artist. With the rise of Afro beats and with the rise of other types of more poppy music across the globe, you are not an American artist. You are a Canadian artist for the most part. You can transition into being more of a multi-genre artist, being just on the spectrum and outskirts of hip hop. You really don't fit with the ghostwriters and all of that, especially after the battle. Hip hop is not going to take you as serious as it maybe once did, and that era is over. So I think you definitely, this is real advice, I think you definitely should transition your music into being more pop and more on the spectrum, on the outside spectrum of hip hop, more Caribbean, that kind of thing. More what Toronto is more like, you know what I'm saying? What the culture of Toronto is more like. Definitely you should do that. Now, next, number 4, make one more album with all Atlanta artists. They are begging you, they are begging for your forgiveness. Help them out, because that type of sound that a lot of those artists that you have worked with in the past have is fading away. They need your help. This will help with the colonizer thing, I guess a little bit, but I think you should do that just to show love to those artists that are backing you in what is the worst time to do so. I don't know what they're thinking, but hey, they got to do what they got to do. Number 4, make one more album, and every song should feature those Atlanta artists that are still willing to support you. All right, halfway there. Number 3, send a cease and desist to DJ Akademiks and all the other lame white belt level ninjas that are currently Team OVHO, that are trying to speak for you and speak on your behalf. They are not helping you at all. They are making it 100 times worse. Remember this energy when you had this energy for DJ Akademiks? Remember this?
Yo, Akademiks, dip from my life, man. Real talk, man. I'm really like that, bro. I need to dip from my life, man. Real talk.
You need to have that same energy again. You need to get these guys off of your tip and get some new representation out here, some more mature, some more serious representation in the media and on social media. These lame nerds, these streaming nerds, they're not helping you at all. Especially Wackademics. He's not helping you. This guy is a little weirdo guy. This is not gonna get your name where it needs to be in the culture of music as a whole. I mean, you got Akademiks, you got Adam 22, you got all these people who may have pending cases that you are trying to stay away from, the type of things, the type of activity that you've been accused of that you're trying to stay away from. They kind of indulge in that activity. They're too stupid not to. Don't have these people speak for you. Let's go to number 2. Number 2, eventually in a 3-year span, 3 to 4 years, become an actor again. Slowly transition away from music and become an actor. Nobody can criticize you for being an actor, because many people say you have been acting like a rapper this whole time anyway. It's the perfect transition, Drake. Become an actor, whether it be comedic, drama, whatever. Don't be a fake gangster. Maybe you can pull that off once or twice in a movie, but don't do that too much. But become an actor, man. Move over, transition back into acting. Maybe there'll be a Degrassi reboot or something, Degrassi Grown-Ups. You know, it could be a hit in Canada. Now, number 1, and please hear me, this is very important. This is the most important one. You have to listen to this one. Please take this advice. Do not ever say Kendrick Lamar's name again, ever. Don't ever say his name again. No more sneak disses. Don't nobody in TDE leave him alone. Don't say nothing about nobody over. As a matter of fact, don't say anything about anybody from the West Coast. Don't just leave him alone. Don't say anything about him. No, nothing. Just stop, please. This is imperative for you to continue your career. Leave Kendrick Lamar alone. No sneak disses, nothing. Just take the loss. It is okay. And as a matter of fact, if I was you, what I would do is I would try to get Kendrick on the phone and call him and pay him $6 million for the rights to those 6 other diss tracks that he may have for you, so that they may never come out. And just leave him alone. Try to be cordial with Kendrick Lamar. He is the boogeyman to you for sure. He is Candyman to you for sure. Do not say his name. Leave this guy alone, okay? If you want to have a career, leave him alone. So that's it, y'all. Those are the top 6 words of advice for the 6th guy, Drake. Please, man, take this advice, okay? OVHO Nation, y'all start putting this in his DMs and all of that, so he can take this advice. So you guys, your hero, Drake, can continue an upward trajectory or regain an upward trajectory in his career. I know you all don't throw the numbers at me. I know I didn't put a trigger warning. I want you in the comments because I want you all to hear this. That's why I didn't put a trigger warning at the beginning. Don't throw the fake numbers and things at me in the comments. I know about that already. We all know, but he still is not it's not looking good. Okay. Again, I was kind of a fan of Drake, not as much. I want to hear some better records from him. Yeah, it's not looking good out here in these streets. Just let's be honest. Help him out. Quit being hard-headed. Take this advice, Drake. If you ever hear this, take this advice. It's coming from a place of love, okay? We love hip-hop, okay? All the same. All right, bro? Just do this, please. Follow this advice. Now, I promise you, your career will get back on track. So anyway, y'all, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the video, tell a friend, hit that notification bell. OB Whole Nation, I'm serious. Share this video to the rest of OB Whole Nation and Drake. I'm serious. Help them out. Thank y'all for watching as always, man. Comment below, we out.